Hey, what's going on everyone? I hope you're well. I found some good questions in the comment section of my videos over the past month that I thought deserved further elaboration, and I thought that a video would be a good way to answer these. And the first question comes from 5 crosses 9040, and the question's in regards to my keto mistake video. The question is, what's your opinion of putting the electrolyte mix, e.g. potassium, magnesium, into raw eggs and then cooking them scrambled? I don't care for the taste of salt water. Okay, so while cooking generally doesn't impact the food's macronutrients, it can affect the micronutrient content. And how many micronutrients are lost comes down to a few factors. The degree of moisture and the water solubility of the nutrient, the cooking method and the degree of heat, and the cooking duration. For instance, vitamins, particularly the water-soluble ones like vitamin C and B vitamins, these can be sensitive to heat, moisture and air, and they can degrade during cooking. On the other hand, minerals like potassium, calcium, magnesium are generally more heat stable and don't degrade with heat. However, both vitamins and minerals can leach into cooking water if foods are boiled, which will obviously lead to some nutrient loss. So if 5 crosses 9040 was to scramble a large egg in a frying pan as suggested, it would contain around 150 milligrams of potassium when cooked, compared to only 70 milligrams of potassium if the egg was boiled in water. So frying eggs does not cause them to lose their potassium or magnesium concentration, but actually enhances it. And adding more of these heat-stable minerals to eggs won't cause the electrolyte mix to lose its nutritional value. The same principle holds true for meats as well. If you want to get all the nutrients from your meat, it's best to consume the cooked meat and its juices. This way you'll retain any nutrients that might escape in the moisture during cooking. So in a nutshell, while cooking is necessary to make foods edible and can even increase the bioavailability of some nutrients, various cooking methods and overcooking can lead to nutrient loss. So in general, to minimize micronutrient loss, it's best to use cooking methods that are quick, not overly hot, and rely on very little liquid or moisture. And that applies whether you're just using base ingredients or whether you're adding extra minerals to the mix. Okay, so moving on to the next question, and this is an interesting one that I got from Ariel Perez regarding some beta-alanine he bought that smelled like ammonia. He says, hey guys, just got some beta-alanine in. Question, is this stuff supposed to smell strong of ammonia? This stuff is nasty smelling. Smells like straight up ammonia, cleaning chemicals or something. Okay, for those of you who don't know what beta-alanine is, it's one of the few performance supplements that works well and I actually vouch for. Now regarding the ammonia smell that Ariel's referring to, beta-alanine is often produced by the reaction of ammonia with beta-propionolactone. However, the manufacturing process should ensure that the residual ammonia is removed before the product's packaged, and that should only have like a mild fishy-like smell to it, if any. If your beta-alanine smells like ammonia, it might be contaminated or been stored in a place that wasn't cool or dry enough, and in that case, it would be wise to contact the manufacturer and the store you bought it from. Beta-alanine is a great supplement, but it's not worth the risk of taking it if it smells funky and it's contaminated. And while on the topic of beta-alanine too, I keep getting asked the question of whether this can be taken with creatine. I already have made a short video to answer this question, and I'll put a link for that in the description to this video. Okay, and next question, which comes from LG20A1, and it is, how much do you barbell squat? 140 kilograms for reps. I was wondering because my squat isn't that strong and some people told me I should start doing Bulgarian split squats, but I'm not sure if it carries over and helps you to improve the barbell squat. In a word, the answer is no. The Bulgarian or rear foot elevated split squat, as it's sometimes called, is quite different to the conventional barbell squat. Although it may work similar muscles, it's not the same movement. The legs are spaced apart in the sagittal plane during a Bulgarian split squat, whereas they're spaced apart in the frontal plane during the conventional barbell squat. And a Bulgarian split squat may slightly resemble a narrow stance or cyclist squat with the heels flat on the floor, but it's not the same as a standard barbell squat where the feet are shoulder width apart or slightly wider. Hence, the Bulgarian split squat will help transfer to movements with narrow stances like lunges and other split squat variations. However, it won't do much for conventional squat. As I found out myself, even when doing Bulgarian split squats with 50 kilogram dumbbells. To get better at barbell squats, you need to practice barbell squats. It's a SAID principle, specific adaptations to impose demands. So if your squat's lagging, it's best to break down where your squat is weakest, and this might be out of the hole and some box squats or pause squats are required. It might be a lack of mobility in the hips or ankles, or it might just be a lack of volume and training. There could be a number of reasons. You need to break down where your weakness is exactly and then fix it. Otherwise, you're just going to be shooting in the dark. And that goes for any exercise. It's rare that you get good at one exercise by doing completely different exercises. And that's all the questions that I'll answer for today. Thanks to those people who posted these questions. If you have some good questions of your own that are not answered in any of my videos, feel free to send them through in the comments section, and I'll do my best to answer these in time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.